Good evening and welcome back to Classic Drivers. It's been about 10, 11 months now that Phil and I have embarked on this YouTube journey, and we've decided to continue on because we're having a blast doing what we're doing. We haven't had a lot of content coming out, but as you saw in last week's episode, my father and brother and I got an old Farmall and an Elan Skidoo running, and we had an awesome time wrenching together, even if it started on the second pull. Even my father got in on the action. He didn't mind being on camera. And we've decided that the Elan is worthy of restoration. So we're probably going to start with that awful seat that was falling off. We're going to strip it down, paint the frame, and rebuild the engine. But that's for a future episode. In an upcoming episode, I'm going to buy a welder off eBay. This is one of the cheapest welders you can buy. It's a multi-process unit. It can cut, it can TIG weld, it can stick weld. Is it good enough for your garage? You'll have to tune in to find out. I'll put a picture up in the corner of what this welder is. Reason I'm buying this welder, I only have a flux core MIG at the moment, and I plan on doing some fabrication and modifications to the bumper on the Nova. I'll bring you guys around in a moment and show you what I'm talking about. So this is the bumper in question that I'm talking about. So the bumper stuck out about 5 inches more. So it was way out here. It looked like a yacht with a diving platform off of it. It was okay, but in keeping with the Pro Touring theme, I want to cut and section the bumper. When I brought it in, it brought it very close to the marker light, so I'd like to take a couple inches out of here and weld this back on. And then I'm also going to need to bring the bumper here closer into the body so I don't have a 2-inch gap and I have more of a 1/4 or 3/8 inch gap. I want to use TIG weld because it's clean and it's easy to massage and get perfectly smooth. This bumper is not going to be painted body color. It's not going to be painted at all. It's going to be re-chromed. I have no idea how to do this, never done it before. I'm working out of my double car garage. Join me in this, who knows, probably going to be a disaster, but anyways. Maybe I'll wreck the bumper, maybe I won't. I'll get it done. Another vid you're going to see coming to the channel is a solo B-roll. We've been put to a challenge by a couple fellow YouTubers, Old Car Guy and Straight Six Fan, to put out a solo B-roll film. What is a solo B-roll? I have no idea. Something to do with one camera, one subject, tell a story. I'll give it a try. We'll see what happens. If you haven't checked out Old Car Guy or Straight Six Fan, do so now. You don't want to miss their weekly podcast talking about anything automotive related. And they do interviews with other YouTubers. It's not to miss. It's really taking off, and we always have a great time in the chat. Also, check out their channels. They have some interesting content with what they call, was it oddball cars? I'm not sure if it's oddball cars. Anyways, here at Classic Drivers, we love all cars. We love the oddball cars. My Nova is a big bumper car. They get a lot of hate, but I like it. I'm sure there's other people out there that do also. Speaking of oddball cars or out of the ordinary or not mainstream, Phil dropped me off a part today of his parents', I think it's a 93 Cadillac. They're having some stereo issues, so he's dropped off the speaker and amplifier that I'm going to be doing a little work on, and that's for a upcoming episode sometime in the near future. We just wanted to say thank you to all of our subscribers, and remember, keep that classic driving. And we'll see you soon. Check you later.